Good evening, everyone. My name is Divya, and as you know, I'm from Theascape, and this is a 28th episode of Women Empower Women series. And we are very excited because this has been quite a journey, and we've had so many wonderful women join us for the chats with us, and we've thoroughly enjoyed each and every episode. And we are kickstarting it after the Diwali break, and we have a wonderful woman today joining us. Her name is Matabi Banerjee, and she is the author of the book Ashi. Ashi is a critically acclaimed best, was nominated for the best fiction category in the Coimbatore Literary Awards 2020, and we thought why not learn from Metabi's journey as to how she got into writing, what she likes to write, and about the book Ashi. So we'll wait for her to join. Till the time she joins, I would like to take 2 minutes to talk about what I'm wearing today. I'm head to toe completely in Theascape, and to be very honest, this is my first Begum Puri that I've draped today. It's beautiful, featherlight, hand woven, and super duper soft material. And you can find a lot of Begum Puri combinations on our website. So definitely have one Begum Puri in your wardrobe, and you will not regret it. This one is a forest green Begum Puri with detailing in orange and magenta. I totally love it. And as you see, I've paired it up with the latest collection, the winter collection that we've added to our jewelry box. So that's also available on our website. Our website is www.theascape.com, so don't forget to check them out. We have multiple pieces available and you can grab them. So I'm just waiting for Matabi to join us and we'll get started. And please feel free to drop in your comments, your questions that you would like to ask Metabi. We would be very happy to take them. Just waiting for her to join. Metabi, whenever you're ready, you can join us. Let me know if you are able to see me. Hi, hi. I'll just try to get you. I don't see you with the add button. Metabi, would you like to just check your settings? Because I'm not able to send you a request. Just trying to get Matabi online. Please bear with us. We'll start hopefully by 7. to also tell you about this neck piece. I actually like it a lot because it actually appears like a collar itself, and you don't really have to wear it with a ethnic look. You know, you can also wear it with a western outfit. I just love this. It's just so, chic. So just wear, waiting. Till the time Metabi comes in, if you would like to come online and talk to us, you could do that. I see Somal Lisa online. So if you would like to talk to us, let me know. I'll add you. Two more minutes trying to get her online. Feel free to leave your questions and comments, and we will take it up with Mehtabi. Yes, I see you, and I see I'm going to add you. Hi.
Hi, finally.
Finally, the laptop thing, just doesn't work sometimes.
Okay, can you just give me a minute? I think I'm getting a call in the laptop also.
Okay, yeah, yeah, no worries. No worries. Whenever you're ready.
No, laptop is not working. All right, we'll do it here.
Okay.
Okay, let me just put up a setting a little bit because this is suddenly gone a
You just
little.
have to tilt
Okay,
the phone. Yeah, yeah. This is fine.
yeah,
Perfect.
this is fine.
Yes.
All right, all right.
Welcome, Metabi.
Hi,
So glad to have you with us. This is the Women
thank you,
Empower
Divya.
Women series that we do, and thank you so much for
Okay.
agreeing to be part of this. This is our
Mm-hmm.
28th episode, and we are so
Mm-hmm.
glad that you are able to, share your journey with us. So, to begin, Metabi, tell us about your journey. Why did you start writing, and why are you passionate about writing?
I don't know anything apart from writing, honestly. I'm quite hopeless that way. um, uh, um, I have been writing since I kind of remember that what I have been doing, right from in the school days, then pretty much in the college. Then I did my journalism. So automatically that came into foray. Then what typically happened was I got into content writing. So I did almost for 15 years. I did content writing and editing and writing for various websites and all that. But then suddenly, I was like that I need to get more creative. And then I started blogging. So I was with Momspresso and Women's Web and all these platforms pretty,
Yeah.
extensively. And then it so happened that my mentor, whom I know like for quite a long time, I just over a coffee, I happened to broach this topic, and I, with a fluttering heart and with a lot of courage, I said that, can I write a book?
Okay.
So he was because honestly, this was not planned. I always say Ashi is like an unplanned pregnancy. It just happened. It's not something that I've been really planning to do, but it's a sweet accident that happens in your life, and then just enjoy it all through. So I just happened to ask him that. What if I write a book? I was reviewing a lot that time, reviewing books a lot that time. So I had a kind of sense how a good book should be,
Right.
and I've been always a reader. And he said, yeah, go ahead. But honestly, Divya, I didn't know what I was getting into because it's an unending alley, I say, that you just go on and on and on. It doesn't seem to finish anywhere. I plunged into it, and precisely that's exactly how Ashi happened. And I wrote 11 drafts of it before it finally,
Wow.
saw the light of the day. So it's very precious. So in between, I also with my partner, my mentor, we floated our own publishing house called Writers Collective.
Right, it's
So,
selective. Yeah.
like I say that Ashi is like. you conceive, you give birth to a child, and you raise the entire life. There is no respite anywhere. It's not that you have written and you can sit back and see somebody else doing the rest of the things. We have to be, even after we finish writing every aspect of it, whether it's the designing of the book, the editing of the book cover, the layouting, everything we kind of are.
Sorry, Metabi, I lost you there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So that's how it happened. That's how Ashi came alive, I would say.
Amazing, amazing. So I remember I heard you first at this conference that we were at, and I found
Yes.
that your thought processes were very pragmatic and practical, and that's how I kind of started following you and your work. And why don't you share a bit of what Ashi is and what it truly means to you? Because it will always be your first book, right? So
Uh,
tell us something about
yeah.
that.
See, Ashi, it's a story about this girl called Ashi and how she evolves over the years. If I say you, Ashi typically stands on three pillars, the plot of the story. One is, of course, this girl's journey. Secondly, I always have a thing that I don't know why we attach a lot of permanency with marriage.
Yeah.
I always have a little bit of a problem with this because I always feel that right from a very young age we are always told that nothing in life is permanent, whether it's happiness, it's sadness, it's failure, success, money, everything. We have always been told that it's okay, don't be sad, it's not going to stay, move on. I don't know why once you get married, I mean, as if like you are everything comes to a standstill. I mean, and then when you falter there, it's like heaven's falling down. A lot of blame games, lot of mudslinging, lot of battles. It becomes very nasty.
Yeah.
I somehow feel that as a society, we are still not able to accept the fact that it's just that two people can could be incompatible.
Yeah.
They just don't gel, and that's about it, and just stop the buck there. I mean, you don't have to really, like we say in Hindi, or raita phailane ka zarurat nahi hai. I mean,
Yeah.
like that. I mean, you really don't need to really go on a grind with that. So
Yeah.
typically this is something that, because there are characters in this where I have tried to address this as well, that you don't have to do, you can amicably call off a marriage and yet stay very nicely with a lot of mutual respect for each other. And thirdly is of course love. That love is definitely unconditional. It really doesn't need you to be with the person. It doesn't need any conditions. It doesn't need you to say, be there, do things. Yet it's there. The
Yeah.
power of love is extremely important in our life, which is like any form, any relationship for that matter. So Ashish typically stands on these three aspects, and how
Wonderful.
this woman called Ashi, she over the years uh, goes through various things and finally evolves as a beautiful woman as such.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And what made you to kind of write this? Was it your inquisitiveness and want to address this? Was that the reason behind writing a
Yes,
story?
yes, because they were there's one aspect of the storyline is also the fact that I have seen a lot of my friends, they're very successful in their professional front, really go-getters. But when it comes to the personal life, it's pretty much in shambles, you know.
Yeah.
Um, Still
I
very
would say
archaic.
most of us have bits and pieces very, very similar to, everyone's
Yes,
journey.
the one thing
Yeah.
that I've heard about Ashi time and again, that we can just so relate to it. We can so
Yeah.
relate to it because, and I think as a writer, that has been my biggest award. I'll say that because to make characters, to create characters where somebody else is able to connect,
Yes.
you know, that is, I see that as a wonderful achievement to you know, crack.
Absolutely.
Because most of the time we read a lot, but we are kind of alienated. uh, we read but we are still not there, we don't understand, okay, what is it. But like in Ashi you will find Ashi is all of us in bits and pieces, like I say, you know. So so I this was my very another thing, that you know, why it should happen that you're doing so wonderfully well in your profession, but back home why things are not that great, you know.
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
things why things are haywire. So
Yeah.
I think Ashi is, you know, Divya, is a culmination of the little ideas or the notions that I carried in my head. I put it in the form of a story. I'll I'll
Right.
I'll put it in this way. It is not a story that is per se a story like it has a, it's like, you know, I have created a plot and I have created something. Actually, it hasn't been done that way. I had
Right.
these things in my mind. I wanted to say
Right.
these things loud and clear, and I
Right.
said it in the form of a
Right.
story. I'll put it
Wonderful.
other way
Wonderful.
around.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
And that's the power of pen, right? That's
of
the
course,
real
of
power
course,
of pen, to really
of
put
course, of course.
what you think and your ideologies onto black and white.
Yes,
So,
yes.
would you say that Ashi is truly a read, definite read for today's women, to really, connect, and would you say
Well,
that?
see, as an author, I'll definitely say that. But who doesn't want that? You know, I've written something and that hasn't been read by a lot of people.
Yeah, of course,
That's pretty
but
obvious. But
it
yes,
does sound like us, right? It is like us because you kind of are trying to excel at work. You're trying to bring the best out there, but when you're coming back, you feel burdened. Why is that? It's most of us these days.
yeah, that's a very common thing to happen, you know. And I think somewhere that also shows our emotional fragility, that also
Yeah,
shows how vulnerable we are, and how challenged we are with handling our emotions. Because
right.
in the workplace, it's more pragmatic and more, you know, it's like tuck, 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 tuck. But
Yeah,
at
this is
home,
how it is.
it's
This
more,
is how I
yeah,
got to,
yeah.
play by the book. Yeah,
Yeah, so but at home it's more of matter of heart.
right,
You know, a lot
right.
of emotion, a lot of other things. So I always used to feel that why? I mean, a lot of my friends, you know, a lot of my friends had this, and I always kept on musing about it, that why this should happen, why this
Hmm.
should happen, you know. But it happens. There is no answer to this why, but it happens. It's a reality. I mean,
Right.
I can just count and not, go on to any extent, and I can say that I, at least sitting in front of you, I can say around 15, 20 of my friends who have these kind of issues.
Right.
So that's
Very
how.
true.
So I don't want to really say that it's a must read or something, but I definitely want to say that it's a very contemporary book with an old school love, and it's a nice and a fast and easy read. I have not
Nice.
judged anybody here. I have not lectured anything. There's no preaching here. It's a very simple story of a girl written in a very simple way, and that's about it.
Wonderful, wonderful. So tell
Mm.
me something about the blogging world. and why you took up blogging, and what kind of subjects do you really like to write about?
See, the first thing that blogging lets you do is that blogging allows you to say your own mind. You can
Right,
have a very subjective view. That's the
right,
biggest advantage of blogging. It's a very personal space, I'll say.
right,
It's very what I
right,
feel. That's the
right,
strength of a blog. It's not an article. Articles are more of, an objective view of things, and you need to be a little bit of neutral, and you need to have a voice that is more diplomatic and all that, until unless you're really wanting to go and,
right.
make a lot of sound. But blogging is something which comes from a very, very personal space of yours.
Hmm.
So again, the same thing with blogging, that it resonates with people.
Right.
Articles will not resonate with people. Blogging definitely resonates with people. It's a wonderful thing to do. I started my blogging with Momspresso.
Mm-hmm.
That was mykidsforcity.com earlier.
Okay.
Now it's
Okay.
Momspresso. So I remember my first blog was on my husband. I never knew you would be a wonderful dad, because it just shows it just talked about when my son was born, and that blog had more than 10 lakhs views.
Wow.
So so
Wow. Really
that's how
touched
I see.
everyone's heart, and
Yeah,
everyone's
because
feeling.
it was very simple, because it just came straight from my heart. I have dated my husband for 5 years before we got married, but I've never seen him with a kid, and I would always feel ki, how would he do when he becomes a dad? And and then when my son was born, and right from the day one, how he got it along with him. And I think he's one of the best dads I could
Awesome.
have ever thought my kids can have. So,
Amazing.
when I was writing it, not a single statement that I had to make. It just
Came
flowed,
out.
literally, literally it flowed out of me. So that is the power of blogging, that it gives you a space where you can talk about your feelings, your ethos, your notions, your experiences, in a
Right.
very wholesome way, in a wholesome way. But again, there is always a scope of people stamping on you, because there can be disagreements. So
Mm-hmm.
I have been trolled mercilessly also several times for saying certain things, and I remember one or two of my blogs um, were even taken down because I was being trolled so badly. So I had all these experiences which I look back with a lot of fondness now, honestly, because I think that's what made me what I am today.
Yes.
So and I don't regret. I don't like regretting, Divya. I think um, everything teaches you. Every minuscule thing that happens in
Yes.
your life teaches you
Absolutely.
something. So yeah.
Absolutely.
So blogging.
So
Anybody who wants
you
to write, blogging is a wonderful space to begin with.
Right,
I'll say.
right. But you don't you're not into the new kind of blogging like the Insta blogs and now even Twitters, for example, have become like a
Yeah.
daily blog sort of thing, one line blogs. You're not
Yeah.
into that space.
No, no. I'll tell you
Okay.
something. I'm a very social media hopeless person. Uh, I'm more good in a personal level. I don't
Right.
have that thing of mm, I can't. How do I put it? I mean, I'm not very comfortable in hobnobbing in social media.
Right.
I'm basically a little old school that way. So whenever even if I don't, if you have read my Facebook posts, they're always longish.
Yes.
I
Yes,
put a
yes.
small post. Yes, I always put a detailed, longish
But I
post.
really enjoy reading, because it comes so, as you say, it comes from your heart, and maybe
Hmm.
because you are not into that kind of blogging,
Hmm.
people connect more at that level, I feel.
Do they? If that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
case, then it's
I think
wonderful.
a few days back you had written something very, in a Hindi punchline, and it was so, it was
I
really
use a
nice.
lot of
And
Hindi. I use a lot of Hindi. I mean, I'm a very unbong person that way. I'm a Bengali, but my dad was in defense, so
oh,
I've
you,
grown up all
oh,
over. So
nice.
I read Hindi, and in Hindi I read and write much, much,
Very.
much more fluently than I do Bengali. So I, even with my husband, I mean, we many a times break into Hindi, I'm very
Right.
comfortable talking in Hindi. uh, बिल्कुल बढ़िया है types,
Huh.
no issues
So,
whatsoever.
then
Yeah,
you
so
know that the kind of thing that is going to follow is going to be fun. So you kind of read
yeah,
and you
yeah,
get the
yeah.
gist.
Yeah, so what happens is I generally break into little bit of Hindi whenever I'm talking about anything that happens in life.
Yeah,
So
that brings a
I
very nice
don't
touch
do.
to it.
Thank you. So I don't do honestly this Insta blogging. I don't know. I joined Instagram some 2 months back. My 13-year-old son happened to see my Instagram and looked at it, tweaked pros, and he said, 120 followers. You should dump yourself somewhere. And what uninteresting posts did you post? If I were to in Instagram, I would never follow you, mama. So, I'm not a kind of person who can do all that. So, the way I like to be good in my own skin. It's very
Yeah,
important for
and
me.
I think the authenticity is what most people are now looking at than to just have certain numbers
Yeah,
floating
probably you can
around
say
on
that.
your page.
You can say that. I mean, I cannot do things that I'm not very sure about. I can't do things uh, that doesn't come naturally to me. I'll put it in this way.
Yeah.
I know I will. I mean, even for the public marketing of Ashi, that did come as a deterrent. That did. I'll have to
Um,
accept that, because that did come as,
okay.
because social media, scape. It's a different ecosystem altogether.
Yes.
You need to do a lot of things to get
Right.
yourself there. But still, I kept it because I want. If you know me, you'll know me this way. I can't go beyond that and do 10 other
Right.
things and make that happen. So that's what
Right. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah.
Wonderful. So good to know you, at this level. And what kind of subjects, Metabi, interest you? What you like writing? Of course, your personal thoughts. You've shared that you like to write about what, your life
mm,
and events in your life. But other than that,
um
what interests you?
I'm a sucker of relationships.
Uh-huh.
I find it extremely intriguing, the way people behave with each other. And I think we can't even fathom the layers of relationships that exist among us. Even though when we see, directly, when we see on various on a very eye to eye level, it might all look very hunky dory, but
Mhm.
deep down there are several layers. I like it. I like relationships. I like to toy with the idea of these layers of relationship. Uh, I like the pain in love. I romanticize that a lot, because I find that even if that gives you pain, that's one of the most beautiful emotions to be in love, to be
Right.
there. I find a lot of joy in giving. So I like these kind of things. I like the idea of liberation. I like the idea of freedom. I like the idea of letting people be. These are the things that always rings in my head. So I don't like dark things.
Okay.
I don't like dark things. I don't watch movies and I don't read books where you have rapes and child
Violence.
abuses, and because violence, because I feel, Divya, that we all know what is happening.
Yeah.
We don't have to read it. We don't have to really see it.
Yeah.
What we need, what we like, I always say this whenever I speak. My father used to say one thing, Divya. You'll feel happy to know this. When my son was born, I have a daughter also, but since he is the first child, when my son was born, he told me one thing, that if you want to teach him something, show it, don't tell. If you say, Abhinav, you need to be kind, he will not understand what is kindness. It's an
No.
abstract thing.
Yes.
You need to take care of your elders. He will not understand. It's a very abstract thing for him. You need to do it. You need to do it. So I always think that, let me write something or say things that shows what needs to be done.
Right.
Rather than telling
Right.
that this is wrong. Even if we reiterate a wrong 100 times, that doesn't become right.
Right.
Right only becomes when you actually take a step forward and say what needs to be done to make it right. So I generally
Absolutely.
keep myself away from all of these things. I mean, um, I'm these are very negative things because I know it's there. We all have had our experiences of various ills in the society as women when we grew up.
Yeah.
We were, none of us were away from it. Why talk about it again? Why talk about it? Talk about the
Right.
good things, or how to combat it, how to make it better. I mean, what is the point in talking about the ills? So I like, so my I'm a very simple person, so I keep myself very simple with these things, and I think life is cool. Jingalala.
Very nice. Very nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
Anything else that you would like to touch upon from the writing world about Writers Collective? Uh, what's what are you trying to promote through
See,
that?
Writers Collective mm, uh, is a platform where we don't really push into publishing. We
Okay.
we are just trying to bring some good writers. So we
Okay.
always tell, then whoever comes to us, we say that learn with us. See, my point is this: how I make it, I'll tell you in very short that how I make it. So, for example, you are making matar paneer. You are making matar paneer. You make it and you bring it to me, and you say,
Huh.
Metavi, tell me how is it.
Huh.
At the most, what I can say, you can add a little salt, or you can put some dhania for garnish, or you
Yeah.
can add a dollop of ghee, or you
Right.
can just fry a little or add a little water for the gravy consistency. I
Right.
can't do anything beyond that.
Right.
But if you come to me with the ingredients like paneer, onion, tomato, green pea and everything, and you tell that I'm wanting to make a matar paneer, now let's give me the best recipe possible.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is what we try to do in Writers Collective.
Nice.
Come to us with
Very
your ideas. We will help you out, put together. Why writing should be a lonely, I don't know why people say that writing is a very lonely affair. We don't need to, nothing is lonely in this world.
good.
You just
Right.
need to find out ways to make it interesting. We keep on saying this light is very lonely. I mean, even there's that kind of a image that you have, that you have to really lock the room and have a smoke in your hand and just dump yourself into the typewriter or the computer and keep on writing till you get wrinkles in your, no, man. Why make life, why, I mean, see, anything that you don't enjoy, how can you have something good out of it?
Yeah.
It's very simple. I mean, anything that becomes a struggle, anything that, see, there is a bit of struggle everywhere. I mean, for
Yes.
Ashi, there have been times where I almost boria bistara utha ke, I said that, ho gaya, I am not writing anymore because my mentor is a very difficult man to, and he will happily tell me, said, फिर से लिखो, नहीं हुआ, it's still not come the way we were expecting it. So I like it, ठीक है, we can do it again. I did it, but then by and large, there is something that should make you smile.
Yeah.
Something that should, at the end of the day, it's a journey. It's a beautiful journey that you embark.
Yeah.
So in Writers Collective, we say that come to us, we'll sit together, we'll give you as much as support,
Lovely.
as much as you need. And you don't have to publish with us. You don't have to do anything with us. You go wherever you want to go with your manuscript. Learn with us properly because we'll help you out. You give
Nice.
your input. We get it's five head. Creative head is always better than one creative head, right? So,
Absolutely.
like you will know. I mean, you are into your apparels and all that, so you know that if you have an idea, if somebody comes and tells you, okay, Divya, if you put it this way, it'll be nice. You will
Yeah.
at least think about it, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, you'll at least
Absolutely.
think about it. So that sometimes you probably have experienced, Divya, that what somebody suggests and with your own ideas, it becomes a wonderful presentation.
Wonderful. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
always say if you have a collective, approach towards things, the result is much better than just a
yes,
single
always.
person driving it.
Yes, yes. So that's the
Always.
thing. I mean, I always feel that why make it such an insular thing? Just come on. I mean, let's do it. A lot of people don't get it. A lot of people feel that they are like that. Why we don't want to do it, and um, how it's gonna help us, and
Acha.
whether there is a thing that we have to come and publish it with you and all that. Is nothing, kuch nahi, itna complicate mat karo. You just come to us, let's sit together, let's talk about your project, we'll give you some good ideas, you can write about it, we'll edit it and give it back to you, and then you are free to go anywhere you want to
Lovely.
publish with us. Great. If you don't want to publish it, even greater. No issues. Absolutely. it's
So
a,
you
it's a
only
very
do
humble.
fiction, or you also kind of encourage non-fiction, or based on a
No, we do
subject?
everything because our first
Everything.
book, 7M Chronicle, was a non-fiction, which won the first
Oh,
prize
okay.
in
Right, right,
non-fiction in
right.
Coimbatore Literary Award.
Right, 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 right.
Yes, yes,
It was
yes,
a
yes.
non-fiction. Okay.
It was a non-fiction. It was a non-fiction. It was a non-fiction. And I also teach a lot of kids. So I'm pretty open to,
Oh,
I'm
nice.
doing a lot of anthologies with kids
Wonderful.
also. So
Wonderful. So
it's
you're also making writers for the future, Mitabi.
पहले खुद बन जाऊं. I think
Definitely, you are
one of
igniting
the
that
best.
fire, and you never know who's going to come and say, okay, now I'm ready to publish a book with you.
Yeah, you never know. And one thing I feel, Divya, one of the best ways of learning is to teach. You can't deny
Yeah, very true.
that because
Yeah.
when I teach my kids, I mean, I have around 20 to 25 kids whom I teach, and trust me, Divya, on this, there have been days where I have been completely floored with the kind of imaginations they have, and I'm like, I very gladly tell them, look, I couldn't have done this. I could have probably written it better than you, but I couldn't have thought
True.
about it. The way you people are thinking about it. So, the moment you tell somebody that this is what you need to do, or get into a teaching mode, somewhere it starts that reciprocation happens. And I think I have learned a lot while teaching, whether it's adults or kids, whether it's the way you need to deal with the plot, the way the vocabulary, the treatment of the characters, everything. So I think I'm being a little selfish when I say that we need to make good writers. I think in the process, I'm also trying to become one.
That's so humble of you to say, but amazing work. I mean, you're also enabling the next generation to, take this up because now, if you see, very few people take up to writing.
Mm,
Very few people. Yes, the kind of social media blogging is there, but serious writing, very few of us now kind of take it up. Maybe a generation back, there were a little more people, but I think that is
mm,
something you should keep on doing, inculcate that thought process and that how to write, what to write. So
yeah.
wonderful. I
Thank
didn't know
you.
that
Thank you.
actually. So,
Um,
so I think we are towards very close to the end of our chat, and it has been a wonderful, interaction and on various levels, knowing you,
Thank you.
the way you write, and the fantastic work that you are continuing. So, are we going to see Ashi 2 or another book coming? Are you working on a new project?
Um, so, uh, so the thing is that the way Ashi has ended, I have a huge demand for a sequel, but I don't want to plunge into it because it has so happened that the people were almost killing me that why, how could I end it like that? I mean, they were so much in love with that character called Abir, and I did something to him at the end. They were like, "You're worst. You're the most insensitive woman we know." So yes, a sequel probably, but a little later. You know why? Because I'm still reeling under Ashi a lot, and I want an escape right now. So I'll pick up something else,
Nice.
and I'll come back to the sequel with a fresh mind. Right
Yeah.
now, if I write the sequel of Ashi, Divya, what I will end up doing is that I will probably just drag the same narrative, which I don't
Okay.
want. I
Okay.
want to come back with something
Something
fresh,
fresh.
something fresh. So to get that freshness there, probably I will have to freshen up with some other book, something else. Of course, I'm trying. Let's see. Let's see where we go.
Awesome, awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. So, as closing, Medhavi, we always ask our guests if you have any message for the team behind Theascape. We are also trying our little bit to kind of help the weavers and artisans of India and kind of promoting the initiatives of vocal for local and make in India products. So, is there
Mm.
anything that any message that you would like to share?
See, first of all, let me begin by saying that you look gorgeous. And look at you. And look at me. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and sitting in this cold Bangalore weather. And look at you. It's shameful. It's
I
shameful.
know.
And so, I think, Divya, any work that is done with a lot of heart and good intent and honesty, I think it shows.
Yeah,
It shows the glow on
true.
your face, the honesty in your smile, the genuinity in the way you conducted this interview. It's warm.
So sweet of
So
you to say that.
it's warm. Yeah, it's warm. So what happens, I'm sure the people who are working behind you to make this happen, you are sending a lot of positive and a lot of love lorn vibes to them that they are doing a wonderful job, and automatically it translates and transcends into something much better and brighter. So just
Right.
keep up with the good work. If you ever need me around for something, I'm there. And next time I
Yes, we
promise to
want
go
you.
a
We
little bit
want
on
you to
slow.
really write those two books, and we want to see this budding writer in you kind of grow and great things that you write. So
Thank
we are
you. Thank
definitely
you.
looking forward to that.
Please pick up Ashi, and you
Actually, I'm
also
going to
please
pick up.
pick up.
Yes, I'm going to read
Yes.
that now that it kind of sounds very similar to a lot of, our lives. I'll definitely read it up.
It is similar. You will find a lot of similarity. I mean, that is
Yeah,
one review that I have got extensively, that it is so similar to. It may not
absolutely.
be the entire thing, but in bits and pieces, it has a speck of our life. That's for sure.
And it's also available on Amazon. Just for the viewers to know, it's available
Yes,
on
it's
Amazon.
available in Amazon in paperback and Kindle. Both.
Okay, thank you for that. And if you want to leave any links on the comment section, please feel free to do that. People
Okay,
generally kind of go through the videos later on, and they could pick those links and know where to
sure.
find
I'll
them.
put my link here. Put my link
All
here.
right. Thank you,
All
Mitabi.
right.
It was so wonderful to have a chat,
Thank
and
you, Divya.
I
Thanks for
thoroughly
having
enjoyed it.
me. It was wonderful.
Absolutely, my pleasure. And I'll see you
So
very soon,
blessed.
hopefully, after pandemic, we'll catch up somewhere.
Sure, sure. We'll catch up over a coffee. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.